Hi Aries, welcome to your quantum entanglement reading with me, Jocelyn, the Quantum Queen. This is for, okay, that was really direct. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and as always, welcome to my cross watchers. Oh, and this is a monthly reading for the whole month of June, just the energies that are coming up. We're going to do the astrology read and dive into each individual house, how the energies are going to be affecting you guys in each area of your life. If you guys would like to book a one-on-one reading, my information is down below with my website, but I will let you know I am still holding off on personal one-on-one readings. When those open back up, I will let you know. I will announce it here on the channel, plus you can just keep track of the availability on my website, okay? And just wanted to say thank you for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the good karma donations. And just as a beautiful, gratitude, thank you for everything. I thought what I would do this weekend is for the weekly reads that I upload on Sunday, I'm going to be doing it with a full reading. So where you guys could normally purchase the extended on Vimeo, that will be included for everyone to view. So I just thought I would do that as a huge thank you for everyone. Just thank you for all your support, even my trolls. Thank you for growing me. I appreciate you guys and your critiques, your comments, everything, okay? In your first house, starting out in your house, Aries, the way you might be seeing yourself is Eight of Swords, possibly pulling out. It's overcoming your fears. It's some type of restriction that I feel as though you guys are pulling out of, okay? And that's what's positive. I think that where you've been feeling stuck and that you couldn't move and there's been a lot of restriction, energetically, things are starting to shift for you to pull you out of that throughout the month of June, okay? Three of Pentacles. This is in your second house, in money, in finances, in career. Some of you guys might be starting to collaborate and work with certain people, maybe a coach or like an advisor that's giving you advice financially. That I feel like would be beneficial. It also, for those of you that feel like if you're feeling stuck in your finances, that will help you a lot. You're just maybe needing someone that is maybe just has good advice or just really good at just someone that can help you pull out of this, because mentally you're just kind of going over, it might not even be so much like that you're stuck in your finances. There could just be something that you've felt stuck in other areas of your life and it's just bled into everywhere else here, okay? So that's why I feel like that Eight of Swords, it was like one little place you felt stuck and then boom, it was like, I'm stuck everywhere. And I don't think that's the case. I think someone's just might be coming in to helpfully show you like, hey, everything's okay. It's just in your mind. Like there's ways out. There's, this is working on things, collaboration, that's success right there. Okay. In your third house, perfect. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. So there could be something here. I feel like all of these are connected, that there could be communication that comes about contracts this next month, or like new ways to make money. It's the start of an opportunity and it's just the beginning part. So it's not like, oh, boom, it's going to turn into $1 million. It's the beginning phase of something that's going to grow into your 10 of Pentacles, into your financial success. So really take a look at that, because there could be some type of material success and prosperity and fulfillment that comes from the beginning things, but you have to start it and stay consistent. That's the Ace of Pentacles. Dedicated, consistent, keeping at it, all right? In your fourth house, ooh, we've got the Devil card, okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could also be dealing with someone in the home, or there's like shadow stuff in your home. This can be addictions. Or it could be, for some of you guys, if you're not dealing with like a addiction of yourself, it could be a codependent addiction you have with a particular person. It also could be a family member. This is home and family. So it could be that you're dealing with someone that you guys are mirroring each other's shadow back and forth. It's like, oh man. And it could be coming up during the retrogrades for you to take a look at, because there could be a bit of codependency, but there's the release that's happening. That's why I feel like, yeah, it could be that you guys feel stuck with a certain connection. That's why, because the shadow, it has to be seen, There has to be an awareness of it, or it will just keep repeating forever. So you've got the Six of Wands coming in to clarify your 5th house. There's some advancement, I feel like, as you guys dive into a hobby, or that's hobbies, sports, that can be love affairs, but it's also just like creative expression. You will have a lot of advancement through this month and good fortune as you do that. Some of you guys also might get recognized for that, maybe standing out in the public, or, you know, coming out and showing off your creative ability, not in like a look at me way. It's like you just are lit up by what you do, and it is like people are looking to you in some way, shape, or form, and that could be opening up a new channel to this stability here as you're focusing on that. Also, for some of you guys, that is the avenue right there to cure this. The shadow, any type of codependent habits, this will transform that, okay? In your 6th house, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So there could be something here where you're being a bit frugal about things. Actually, this is hilarious because what I'm seeing, this is the 6th house of health. It's the house of Virgo. So there could be like small little steps that you're taking when it comes to being frugal about stuff. Maybe you guys are being frugal in like how much you eat. Like you're watching your portions. I don't know, that's just popping out randomly. But you're like being practical about those type of things. Like rather than being emotional, you're just being really like, okay, conservative about certain health things. Maybe even where you're putting your energy into, you're being very conservative about that. You're being cautious about energy drains. That can be maybe selfish people that you're dealing with, something like that. But yeah, as you do that, it's just going to help to restore your energy and keep you into a place of balance. And then 6 of Wands, you're having more advancement take place, like reaching a peak, reaching whatever goal that you have for yourself. You'll probably be reaching some part of that throughout the month of June. And maybe it's just a moment-to-moment thing for you guys. Maybe it's just a moment where you're like, oh, I feel really freaking good right now. And that might just be enough to get your energy to the place that you're wanting it to, and might actually alchemize the shadow in the process as you pull into a higher vibration, which I love. In your 7th house, we've got the Hermit card. So that's the 7th house of partnerships, relationships. There could be someone that you're at a distance from, or you're deciding to go hermit from right now. Also, you guys, because that's isolation. Here's the thing though, either you feel stuck about this person or vice versa. I don't know. There's the laptop here. So there's something here about watching, or yeah, there's someone at a distance from you that feels maybe stuck in the communication. I don't know. I got that similar combo in another like signs reading. So there could be someone that maybe you've blocked completely. I don't think it's bad. Like, do what you guys need to do. I just feel the energy's coming in here as far as, yeah, this person feels at a distance from you. They're going through a lot of like inner contemplation, and maybe that's you, Aries, also. You could be like doing a lot of some time to yourself, doing some deep contemplation, because you could be getting ready for a shift, especially with the 8 of Swords. There could be a buildup energetically that's happening as you're continuing to release all those brain chemicals that are like stress, you know, cortisol of I feel stuck, I feel stuck. That's why someone else's reading I talked about, there was like the Tower moment, combined the Tower with the 8 of Swords. And that's why, because energetically you'll usually get to a point that it like burns you out, and then usually you'll either surrender or there will be a Tower moment that comes in to break you free from your environment in a good, positive way, okay? In your 8th house, yeah, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. That's death, sex, transformation. That's good luck. That's something going in a really positive direction for you, but I feel like it will be possibly with this collaboration. So there could be someone that you talk to or gives you advice, and it helps to turn things in a different direction, maybe in relation to like whatever you're wanting to transform in your life, or whatever you're wanting like destruction and renewal with. There's someone here that could help, okay? Like, for example, it could be a trainer, it could be a yoga instructor. There's just someone here that's going to get your karma going in the right direction and maybe help you go through a release energetically, emotionally, and that's also what's going to help you get unblocked. Advancement, recognition, accomplishing something really positive there. Look at what comes out next, the Death card in your 9th house. So I feel like this is the house of Sagittarius, mental expansion, maybe travel. You guys are going through some really profound changes through this month in your mind, and that's the Gemini energy. We're in Gemini season, so it's like information overload. It's like ideas are shifting, things are changing, your old beliefs are totally being destroyed because you're going through a metamorphosis. So I would stay really open, try not to attach too much to certain things. Like, that's why, you know, sometimes I even am hesitant to keep like saying I'm a Pisces Aquarius, because I'm telling you guys, the more that you can just stay really free to certain connections, like, I know this is ridiculous, but like, I changed my phone number recently, and I was like, I even felt like there was an attachment to my freaking phone number. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's just so weird what our ego attaches and like holds on to. It's like, this is my identity. So I feel like a lot of that is breaking down for you throughout the month of June. It's like new things are coming in, and that could also help you to expand out of maybe feeling stuck. There could just be things that you're needing to do a little bit different. Also with the retrogrades, it could be some old things coming back to the past. They're like starting to surface. Jump on those things that light you up, because I feel like, yeah, you're going through a huge transformation and metamorphosis throughout this month of June, okay? In your 10th house, we have the Sun of, or the Knight of Wands. That could be in regards to your career. So some of you guys will either be getting a career or a job where you're moving around a lot. Try not to do things too impulsively throughout this next month, because you might be feeling a lot of the Mars kind of like jolts of electricity running through your energy, and try to just maintain it, because it's just trying to alchemize any type of fear or lower vibrational brain chemicals that have been stored into your body throughout the time of repression we just went through. So allow the transformation to take place and allow your energy to come into balance. So keep doing your hermit mode, keep doing like any type of spiritual discipline you have with meditation, spending time in nature, whatever it is that you guys do for your self-discipline, really dive into that, because I feel like you'll have these moments of impulsivity, and that's your own energy right there. And it could be in regards to career. Here's the cool thing though, because those jolts of energy are bringing in inspiration. It's like helping to pull you out of this stuck feeling. So keep paying attention to what it brings into you. Work at it slowly and steadily here with these two combos down here. But there could be something like, you could be in and out of starting a creative thing when it comes to your career, where you're like, sometimes you start it up and then you back down and then you start it up. Try to put the energy and intention to it every day, because I feel as though that's that Saturn retrograde that will bring an advancement, or just like reaching a peak. There's some recognition even maybe that could come in from this creative venture that you start in your career, okay? Justice card, that's the balancing that I was talking about. Truth, balance, clarity, cause and effect. Yeah, and it's coming in your 11th house. That's Libra, but this is the house of Aquarius. So it's in regards to social networking. It can be wishes and dreams. So there's something kind of chemically, energetically that needs to be balanced in for you before you have some type of a wish or dream fulfillment, okay? I would work on the alchemization of that, because it's also connected to your health. So try to take a look at how that could apply, the entanglement of all of these, how all of these are connected to you getting your wishes and your dreams fulfilled. In your 12th house, yeah. In your 12th house, so there could be, this is the Pisces house, house of self-sabotage, self-undoing, the subconscious, like things underneath the surface that maybe you can't see. Four of Cups, you could be feeling some disappointment, dissatisfaction, or maybe even some boredom throughout this next month that makes you like fall out of alignment, fall out of balance. Try to do things that pull you out of that, just whatever you can, because you've got these two fours right across from each other, and that's what pulls you into the shadow here. And that's why I feel like all those are connected. You got the four, and it's in your 4th house. So I feel like there's a synchronicity there as far as whenever you feel bored or you don't keep moving, It makes you feel stuck, it pulls you down in your vibration, and then it affects every area of your life. But we will dive into the extended and see what clarifiers want to come out with each card. So if you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, and I'll see you over there. But Aries, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you guys so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.